Hi teachers, my name is Waddle and I'm a French teacher. So here's my video about 1000 lessons taught on iTalki. 3 things I've learned so far. So here we go. Beautiful presentation. So make yourself comfortable. It's gonna be like a teaching style video. I don't gonna cut or edit anything. It's gonna be raw like this with a nice presentation because that's what I do. And that's my way of teaching as well. So that's it. Lesson number one: how teaching changed me for good. So the first thing that's very very important. Let's talk about patience. So it wasn't in my nature to be patient. Not like well known for being patient, but when you're a teacher, an online teacher, or just a teacher, patience, as you can see here, is a virtue. So it's a very very important to be patient. And yeah, I wasn't at first. So not only for teaching, but for my life, it helped me a lot. So I think some of you can relate to that. Patience is very very important. And even if I'm a fisherman, I love fishing, so I can wait for hours and hours. I'm very patient for that because it's something that I'm enjoy. But I mean, when you do something with people, and sometimes you have like kids, if you teach kids or you teach like a older crowd, you see sometimes you kind of be a bit impatient, especially if you have problem in your life and you have to teach it, you don't feel like it, but this is your job, so you have to do it. So patience is probably the most important things that you should nurture if you want to be a great teacher. And in 1000 lesson on italki, I promise you I become one of the most patient person I know. That's very important. So the second things, let's talk about listening. And listen and listen. There is like two different. You can think, oh yeah, someone talk to me, I listen, but you have to go like deeper than this. You have to listen, like be an active listener. So what's that supposed to mean? So be an active listener is like not only listen what they're saying, but also what they mean, what's behind. It's like when you read between the line, especially if you teach a language. So a language there is related to culture. So it's very important to be active when you listen. As a something that you learn. At first, you're probably not a good listener, but you have to learn that skill. It's vital for your business. So let's see the lesson number two. So mistakes on the road. So you've learned things, you learn new things, you made mistakes, you learn from them, and you grow. So I want to talk about one big mistake that I made. Uh, I'm a social person, I like to talk. I love to talk to meet new people. That's something that I enjoy. And of course, when you're online teacher, so I met people from all around the world. We talk and we kind of become friends. I'm sure it happened to you too. After like 1,000 lessons taught on iTalki, I've met a wonderful people, and I made mistake on the road because we became friend, and I tended to forget this is a business, this is my job. And for example, if you want to increase your rate and you have to deal with that, and because you put your heart into it with feelings. So if you mix feelings and business, nah, it's not a good idea. So you have to remind yourself, okay, I enjoy those people, I love them, and we become friends, but this is still your business. And unfortunately, I lost like few students because I let my feeling take over, and I forgot it was a business. Today, because I've made the mistake few times, so now I know where I stand, and it's not going to happen again. So please be careful. That's something that I had a bad time because of that. So let's go to lesson number three. Learn a bunch of new skills. Well, to be an online teacher, you gotta learn a lot of things. Uh, I don't know where to start. There is so many things I've learned so far, as I've brought like from design to self-development. So you need to be a nice copywriter if you want to have a nice description. You need to be a video editor to make a nice introduction video. You need to, as I say, like copywriter, you can write an ebook. This is my ebook, by the way, like 10 plus hacks to make crazy money as an online teacher. So with this ebook, I just try to give all the techniques that I've been using so far to get unlimited amount of students, and many things that you can do on the side to make even more money. About like 10 years ago, I made a coaching certificate. So I can help people as well. I coach them to be the best teacher they can be. I do also video editing, writing ebook. I can design a website. I do so many things that I learn on the road, because to be a teacher is a great job, but this is not enough. Especially with the competition today, you have to be the best, and you cannot just do only teaching. I mean, it depends your goals. If you can teach like 50 hours per week, and you just focus on teaching, make money with teaching. But I think for me, like 20 hours, it's enough. I like to do other things on the side, like this business that you can see on waddle.com. Uh, so that's pretty much it. Everything you have to learn on the side. And in 1,000 lessons taught on iTalki, I learned so many things. I had to. I bought so many courses. I did so many things to get where I am today. So it was a very short video. Please subscribe if you want more. I will make a lot of video in the future, and I will teach you how to be the best teacher you can be. Have a beautiful day.